top of the chest, I don't care. Will I get a stinking rock?
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith, and...
Sorry, I had a slash marker a minute ago. There you go. It's gonna be a minute, isn't it?
Slavers. Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. I'm listening. What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his Illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very well.
Does anyone else want to do Spiggies?
No traps, please.
How you doing, homie? Anybody? Nobody's even here. This is me and Let's Hill, so whatever. Else goes to bed. I don't know. I guess Shadowheart's here too, but nobody else is here. Gale's actually here, but whatever. Chart. Wanna talk? No, I'm just gonna go to bed.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Nope, I'm not giving them the tadpole. It's not gonna happen. Just me. Dyed her hair.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Okay, well, bye.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Will doesn't want anything. Johara could care less. Couldn't care less, sorry. Do we run over here, and if nothing happens, we're just gonna go to Baldur's Gate. Oh, Karlak, how do you do?
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor.
You just blinked though.
Karlak doesn't blink.
I just saw you blink, Karlak. Paulson's whatever, Gale's whatever. Okay, nobody wants to do anything. We're leaving camp. Leave Act 2.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
My potion of speed? What I really want? And some more iron ears.
Another step forward.
No, we're gonna dialogue. Guess it wouldn't let me move.
Open up.
You all wear your freaking gear?
Action, not reaction.
You have my attention.
What is this order? For sure it goes like this, right? So I keep it? What are you doing? Just go where I want you to. Thank you.
Best be on my way. Always room for more.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
It goes further, 5 gold or a loaf of bread.
What's up for discussion?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one thing to donate extremely generously to those less fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
We gotta roll pretty high, don't we? I gotta continue.
Threatening me?
Was it cloud save? Nor a dog.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home!
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. I mean, I'm with him. It is his home. But I'm here to bully. I think a landlord any day of the week. I hear you, bud.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this
I'll roll 16. I'll roll, I guess, actually at 7 and stay all night. No big deal. Or whatever we're getting with our buffs. I know we gotta roll like an 18 minimum. Or 18 maximum. Like 15 minimum.
But this is my home.
I think we're rolling like 3s over and over. Today is September 6th. I want this game done in 12 days. I want to have this game beaten within 12 days. That's a lot to pay. Jesus Christ.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave... I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is
Oh, we got it.
home!
19 rolls later.
Fine, they can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
Novia dog.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
Oh, you just rolled my life, thank you.
You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
What path lies before me?
The path lies before me. Off his mansion.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs.
Bye.
At least we'll have some peace now.
What's that? Seems simple enough.
At least here we stand a chance.
Don't give me trouble now.
Oh, well, that's okay. Probably.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Are you handsome?
Trap. Be cautious.
Looks like a trap there.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I'm working on it. Please calm down.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Move with purpose.
I think I gotta do all the other ones as long as I get the tripwires. Should be fine.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Woglims. Oh, we're getting something for doing them. Right.
Might be worth checking off his donations. Looks like his generosity is compromised. go.
I know, I don't care. We're getting out of here.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
I should speak up.
If I was a Sharan lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Young lady.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. You're a true Baldurian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city. Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly you and I have nothing.
Not worried about it. Is Scotty?
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals.
Oh, yes. As long...
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Here we are, Griselda.
Who here is your leader?
What's hiding here?
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Enemy rely.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand.
Okay, I understand. Fear is important though. Guru?
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
We made it through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
Baldur's Gate at
I'm never gonna be going inside there unless the Fisk Talkus does it.
Hail, friend. Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
Go throughout my life.
It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and well, folk aren't feeling too generous. I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere.
Bleppers.
Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. I knew you'd feel the same way.
Or Batman.
Refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry.
Is that what I just said? I thought the dude was like, I can't believe the civilians.
One of them.
No.
Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say?
No.
Why does it matter? Innocence makes.
I thought it was like there's the citizens of Baldurians. He didn't know that they're what's it called? Hello.
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Whatever's behind that lock, it's being watched closely.
Who the frick are you, buddy? You saw me, Dorch?
Washing my pits, washing my pits. Aye! Gonna blow the...
He's washing his pits. I don't have it.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here.
I'm gonna do it
Everything in
360.
this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off. You sure? This lot have been through enough without your ignorance. Now are you gonna clear off or not?
Yeah, I'm out of here. Shouldn't have popped that, but that's fine.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take it.
Not this.
All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't know. Are you gonna search the bar?
Is everything all right? You best not piss away man at Nestor's good grace.
Better be cautious. Wonder what's past theirs.
Roll the 2. Well, no, but could have.
Best get in and out. there's a trap here.
Here you go, Gale. We're green.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
One day I'll catch a break.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Okay.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Good chat, Menace.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Orin, Skra, burn away a shiv.
You see them over there? Died in the wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words. Huh? Oh gods, oh gods. Look, let me live and I'll say nothing.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlets?
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees. Oh, no. You misunderstand. I mean, anyone could be among these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we paid.
I just lost a wager.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form of
Hey,
doing
buddy.
so, after all.
The chicken.
And taking their fair shares. We'd have had plenty for everyone.
Back off! I found these up.
We got here first, friend.
Army.
If you're here to fill an
Hey, well, bye. What do you want the microphone?
What's that?
Hey, we have a shovel animation bag. Woo. Question of flying? Never mind, just take it. Go to speed.
As long as we stand together, we can never.
The hunter has nothing to say to you.
Who here is really Dogandrel?
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day. We underestimated an enemy, much like I underestimated you and your vampiric companion. Oh yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No, that shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel, but this one is new to me. Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned. They died well, after all.
As we all hope to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady. The stranger I met while hunting the spawn. They killed not only that Fenn's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. Then we will settle for blood. Cazador must be destroyed. For the safety of the city, and to make sure no one else must feel our pain. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Exterminated. Nothing left will do.
Should we fortify the camp? Wait for the vampires to strike here?
And let the marshal order.
Wait for the vampires to strike here.
Suffer just the
I do
same.
not like our chances.
We have no good choices.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
What did you see, Shadowheart?
That's curious.
Wait for Bigly.
And you. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much.
I can tell you that much.
Well, any letters you find?
Do I have anything?
Don't suppose you've,
Oh. I'm gonna slash marker in a minute here. I'm gonna miss a washover.
Pigeons are very they can't fly straight.
What's the point of coming up here? I gotta find stuff here. Missing pigeons, I understand. Well, I'm gonna keep going the way I was going for now. I wanted to, put some more of the map in. Few days in a jail cell. What's up, buddy? Everything okay in here?
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
What? No! I've had so little time!
I'm sorry, I don't think he's in a chance. 31 damage is pretty good. You guys doing nothing, you know, the usual.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
If not over, then through.
Hopeful Mansion is all for still out here. I don't see Alpha anymore.
Not enough to organize.
What's up for discussion?
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer.
But I am.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun!
No like.
I like you, Benji. Oh.
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
Dribbles. Midaresh. Did you follow me in?
Did you see that bloody ghoul at the entrance?
Later.
Does this arsehole not understand common? Do you want to buy face paint?
Thank you.
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold, Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination.
Go ahead and do it.
Make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plain. Or, if luck smiles upon you, let us. Alas, no, Jack. Alas.
Yo, I'm not gonna throw my money away. Thank you for the hand axe.
No time to dally.
Appropriate spin to win prize. Let us see if. Alas, you are well.
Enough waiting.
The other hand in Vecna.
Behold, spin. No more questions. Let us see. Alas.
Your desire.
Up, behold, spin to win prizes. Then a Kabi pit. The spongy mortal return. Let us see.
They rolled Dunsbricks, gotcha.
No.
What am I to do?
Well, give me a slash marker, and I'm gonna move the laundry room.